Welcome to our newest program, brought to you from the people at Front Page Documentary. This is Wilbur Honeysuckle with what really happened in this day in history.
So one faithful morning, Napoleon left his home for a stroll down his lawn, and he seen a rabbit. This rabbit taunted him furiously, stealing from his garden and ravishing through his flowers. Napoleon chased this rabbit all day, but could not get it. So Napoleon, being furious at this rabbit, gathered his men and told them to secure 2,000 rabbits from the area in the local forest. All right? Now, Napoleon, 2 days later, his soldiers gather up all these 2,000 rabbits, each individual cages. They've been housing them in multiple different buildings over the last 2 days while collecting them, right? They release them for a massive. Napoleon decides he wants to go on because this one rabbit decided, hey, I'm gonna fuck with you today. Now, Napoleon goes to a hill in France. He releases all these rabbits, all at the same time. But right as the rabbits leave their cages, they turn around, they pivot, and they go right back at the army. They go right back down the hill, charging the soldiers, leaping at them before they know it. They're being killed, murdered by these bloodthirsty rabbits. The rabbits are biting at their throats, blood slashing everywhere. This continued for 2 nights and 2 long days before, all of a sudden, Napoleon called the retreat. He looked around at his soldiers to realize that they were all dead on the ground from the rabbits. They had murdered them all one by one. Just nothing but 2,000 rabbits around him, blood-soaking teeth. He books it. He runs for the forest. He runs into the night with the full moon overhead and the stars building above. The rabbits are chasing him through the forest. Hippity-hop behind him. He gets to his house, runs across the front lawn, kicking rabbits right, left, and center, through windows, through the shed door, trampling his flowers while rabbits are behind him, latching onto his calf and his ankle. He gets into the house, rips the rabbits off, throws them through the wall, barricades himself in the basement, and takes his rabbits out one by one for the next 11 days and 11 nights. Eventually, he takes them all out. He leaves his house and just witnesses the immortal bunnies have all died. They're now laying on his front lawn. One by one, their carcasses, all dripping, soaked in blood. He looks out across his lawn, and he sees that one rabbit from several, it's very distinctive, and he charges out of fury, because this rabbit, he blames this rabbit for murdering all of his companions. He runs, furious, as top speed as he can. All of a sudden, without paying attention, he trips, falls in a rabbit hole, and is lost forever.
That's Front Page